For some things, it's a matter of interest, but when something does not interest you, you don't pay that much attention. So, a Karen here is complaining about why black people name their kids 25-letter names when they know that nobody's going to pronounce them right or write them right. Welcome back, Majesty. I hope that you're doing all right. If it's your first time coming on here, you're welcome. Please do subscribe and join the family. Let me roll this video of the Karen laughing about this about black people, and I'm gonna be back.
Like, black people are notorious for naming their children 25-letter names that they're never going to get even pronounced right, let alone spelled right. Like, why would you do that?
Do you know why they actually do that? The reason for that is because during slavery, their identities were taken away. So they had to have unique names in order to identify their offspring when they were sold from different plantations. So that came down generationally as generational trauma.
Okay, well, how about now? Isn't that sort of trauma for that poor kid that's never going to have his name spelled right?
Only to your standards.
Like, what is? If I were that child, I wouldn't want my name misspelled all the way through or mispronounced by people.
That's because people can't take the time to pronounce it correctly.
Whatever.
You can say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, but you can't say Jaquan. Are you kidding me?
Okay, whatever the result is, the poor child does not have his name pronounced correctly or spelled correctly.
Because people do not take the time. You can take the extra 2 seconds to do it, but instead you're sitting here making fun of a whole culture of people for things that they didn't have a choice on.
Do you have a name that gets misspelled a lot?
I sure don't.
Well,
because my mom whitewashed my name.
So that's right.
Well, I think Karen here was about to just have thinking she was gonna have a nice conversation, but she just stepped it all wrong. You get my point. This isn't the first time I've come across a video of Americans complaining about talking about how the blacks have long names and they get to misspell them, or just getting to misspell names, or failing to just say a word that is the same length as Alexandra or Maximilian and stuff like that. Like, you take the time and we take your time to spell the names of your people right, but you don't want to take the time to spell or say the names of our people right. Because, it's not valued to you. You're not interested. Now, apparently the longest name in the United States has about 742 characters, and I think that's just crazy. But I do believe they would try to even just go up to like 30 characters, to say somebody's name, just, to impress it or to just, welcome it. But it's different when it comes to people of color. And studies have shown that the more you mention somebody's name in a conversation, the more they're mean to like you, or the more you kind of create a friendship with them. But I do not feel these people need that friendship or need to get that close to black people like her in that kind of sense. That's just what it is. They never pay much attention. So how do you expect to pronounce a name like that? Anyway, let me know what you think. Have you had struggles before of people mentioning your name? Some names are literally even not that long. Like I already explained. I feel like I've just remembered this when I've already even spoken about it. And it's just crazy, you guys. Have you had any issues having your name pronounced as an indigenous person or as a white person? If you're watching this, have you had any problems pronouncing names of black people just cause you thought it was so long and stuff like that? You could at least try. Comment below, you guys, what you think, and I'm gonna see you guys in another video. Do subscribe.